Just hours ago, former Honolulu Prosecuting Attorney Keith Kaneshiro was found not guilty in a public corruption and bribery trial.
Our Kristen Concilio joins us with our top story. She was there at federal court today when the verdict was announced. And Kristen, what was the atmosphere like?
Rick and Le'ui, there were literal gasps and sighs of relief, tears, and cheering when all 6 of the defendants in the case were cleared of all charges. We spoke with some of them outside the courthouse today with mixed emotions.
I feel vindicated, but how am I going to get back my reputation?
Former Honolulu Prosecutor Keith Kaneshiro expressed his disappointment in having to endure years of public scrutiny. Accused of taking thousands of dollars in bribes in the form of campaign donations from businessman Dennis Mitsunaga and employees of his engineering firm.
How would you feel after all these years being under this cloud of suspicion?
Mitsunaga, along with several other firm employees, Terry Ann Otani, Aaron Fujii, Chad McDonald, and former Mitsunaga attorney Sherry Tanaka, were also found not guilty. They were accused of bribing Kaneshiro with nearly $50,000 in campaign donations in exchange for prosecuting fired employee Laurel Mao.
This was completely wrong what happened, and I think the gasp you heard from me, at least, when the verdict was read, was just what the government did to each one of our families, what they put us through, the horrific things they did of pitting family members against friends, and every step of the way, it was awful. And we're so very grateful that justice was served today.
Following the verdict, Mitsunaga was immediately released from custody after being arrested last month for witness tampering.
I'm glad to be out of that cold cell. Look, I got my sweater and 2 jackets.
Despite the outcome, the defendants say the high-profile case has done much more damage to the public.
Calling something corrupt in Hawaii when it's not does just as much to harm the public's faith in our government as corruption itself. And that's what happened here.
In a more lighthearted moment, when asked if he'd run for office again, Kaneshiro did not rule it out.
Come on, Keith, might as well.
Never.
Yeah.
We'll support you.
Yeah, I'll support you. Let him go back.
No campaign donation.
Laurel Mao couldn't be reached for comment on today's verdict. Reporting live, Kristen Concilio, Island News.